This is ABC7 News at 5:30. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Welcome back. We begin this half hour with the second part of our series, Broken Heartbeat. ABC7's Christopher Brantley chose to share his heart scare with the ABC7 audience so that we can learn the warning signs that aren't just associated with age.
This particular condition can only be solved by a procedure called heart ablation. Heart surgery can be a frightening concept, but doctors say technology is changing that stigma. ABC7's Adam Cellini takes us inside the operating room.
After countless doctor's visits and much anticipation, the day of the procedure has arrived. Christopher and his girlfriend leave home hoping when they return, his heart will finally be beating normal.
I feel okay, a little nervous, ready for it to be over with.
The procedure is called cardiac ablation, and it's one that's performed around 150,000 times per year in the U.S. Doctors feed a catheter through an artery near Christopher's groin and into his heart, where tools can be deployed. First, the doctors perform what's called an electrophysiological study. They trigger the tachycardia and map which parts of the hearts are firing incorrectly.
Using a technology which is similar to a GPS, we can identify the location of the problem within a few millimeters, so without opening the heart up.
If there's an abnormality, Dr. Matthew burns it off.
Imagine that you have a mole on your skin, and we use a cautery to take the mole off. The same analogy applies here.
The risk is low, significantly lower than open heart surgery, but no one will be at ease until all the tubes are removed.
It doesn't make a difference to me that they're going through the leg or opening his chest. Someone's going to tinker with my baby's heart.
For an hour and a half, Dr. Matthew tinkers, searching Christopher's heart while his family waits anxiously for good news.
I'm confident that there's a good chance that he can finally get this problem taken care of once and for all.
But when Christopher is woken up, he's told doctors were unable to provoke a reaction. As a result, they can't locate where his heart is misfiring. The procedure was not successful.
I felt totally defeated because I've gone through what is not terribly invasive but is painful nonetheless, only to be told nothing was solved, and then to find out I could have to have it done again.
With no explanation other than bad luck, heart rate spikes continue to plague Christopher, but now play second only to the pain in his leg and a short-term limp. He'll soon return to work no different than when he left, and it could be months before doctors ask for a second try. But when they do,
I'm going to say yes because I want to solve the problem. I want to get rid of this chest pain.
And Christopher is joining us now to talk more about this procedure. I think, first of all, everyone wants to know, why did this not work?
So they tell me that there's a small chance that once they go in to do this surgery, you could either be under the medication they use to put you to sleep. I was on medication for 6 months leading up to all of this to stop this issue. They say any number of those reasons could cause the problem to be masked. So it's still there. We can see it on all of the EKGs that I've been strapped up to, and boy, have I been strapped to a few. They just couldn't find it while they were in there, and they were in there for about an hour and a half looking around. All of this means I have to do it again.
And what did you think when you heard that you would have to go through this again? How disappointed were you?
I was, like I said in the story, I was defeated. I mean, it's not even just a sense of disappointment. It's like, I've gone through all of this. I just did 7 to 8 days of recovery. You saw there was quite a bit of a limp, no more limp now. But all of this, and I'm going to have to do it again. I felt awful. I mean, there's no way of coming out of that.
I would imagine, though, having gone through it once, it might be a little easier knowing what to expect.
Sure, I know what to expect at this point. You know, I know my leg is going to hurt for a little while. But, you know, the purpose of all of this, beyond just telling this story, is not to look for anybody to say, oh, I feel so sorry for him. It's just for all those people out there who could be potentially feeling, you know, indigestion. I was taking an antacid for years before we could, you know, find out what the problem was. So if there's anybody out there who's having this serious problem, go out, get checked if you can. You know, that's what I did and found out it was a problem.
And it's a wake-up call for any condition. If there's been
Absolutely.
some type of symptom that you don't feel is right, that you haven't had in the past, that's not normal, go see your doctor,
I'm
whether
20
it be this or something
I'm
else.
24 next month. It does not matter how old you are. It does
Right.
not matter your age.
Well, we're glad that you are on the path to hopefully solving this problem.
Yes, absolutely. Happy to be back to
Well,
work.
thanks for sharing your story.
Thanks, Christopher. Now we're to Bob for another check on our weather today. Gorgeous day, Bob.
Yeah, beautiful today. A cool start. Temperatures were into the low 40s for the most part. 68 degrees right now after a high right around 70 in most areas. Sunshine and plenty of it with very dry air. Winds are out of the north at 7. The pressure 30.09 inches. That is high. It's holding steady, and temperatures expected to drop down into the low 50s by 11 o'clock. So, yes, indeed, it'll get pretty cool quickly. It looks as though we will see low temperatures break down into the mid to upper 40s for the most part everywhere, and then we'll warm up pretty quickly tomorrow. So, look for a little warmer day as we move on through Tuesday. And down to our south, not a cold area. This is a tropical area. This is Tropical Storm Otto, and it is expected to turn into a hurricane. We'll let you know where Otto may be heading and how strong it may get coming up in a few minutes. Back to you.
Thank you, Bob. Back here in Florida, tourists are coming to the state in record numbers. Governor Scott released the latest numbers this morning. During the first 9 months of the year, 85 million people visited Florida. State officials say that is the highest 9-month total ever. We will have more on the local tourism impact coming up at 6 o'clock.
Meanwhile, the housing market in Southwest Florida is booming. Housing starts surged to the fastest rate in a decade during the third quarter, and demand from new and upcoming retirees will continue to grow, according to a new report by data supplier Metro Study. Builders broke ground on more than 1,400 single-family units in the region between July and September. That is a 14.5% gain over the past year.
New at 5, the Federal Highway Administration is signing off on a project to install roundabouts at 5 intersections in Manatee County. The project by the Florida Highway Patrol is set to begin with Televast Road and run along US 301 to US 41. The roundabouts will be at 49th, 51st and 57th Avenue East, as well as Whitfield and Televast Road. Construction is expected to begin by 2022. It will include a 3-lane roadway with improved street lighting, bike lanes, sidewalks, and bus stop facilities. As part of a month-long series, we continue to look at how the Suncoast will look 20 years from now. Today, we are taking a look at the future of cars and driving.
Mustang Club of Southwest Florida member Tony Bear says he believes that the popularity of car shows on the Suncoast is increasing. The group's Ponies Under the Palms event brings in larger and larger crowds every year, but widening popularity isn't the only thing he's expected. He says technology will play a much bigger role of how we drive in the future.
I just see a lot of technology. I just see more and more horsepower. I see all-wheel drive and I see self-driving cars.
Car makers are already creating and testing these self-driving vehicles now, but Bear expects they will be quite common on the roads by the year 2037. Still to come in your Suncoast News, caregivers are depended on to help in times of need, but who is there to help those caregivers? We'll take a look at some of the health risks that they face.
And why Toys R Us is pulling one of its toys off the shelves as holiday shopping gets underway.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Types of timber, cuts of meat, cooking times, temperatures, rubs, seasonings, sauces. You name it, they know it. That's what makes them who they are, Sonny's Pitmasters. And proud of it. Come get some baby back ribs at Sonny's Barbecue. On their own or paired with favorites like jalapeno cheddar hot links or pulled or sliced pork plus 2 sides and bread. Sonny's Barbecue. Local pit masters since '68.
Alex Karras Lincoln's holiday sales event is here. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKC Sports Utility for $269 per month, or a 2017 MKZ for $299 per month. We are proud to introduce the newest addition to the Lincoln lineup, the all-new 2017 Lincoln Continental. We have a great selection and ready for immediate delivery. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Sun Coast since 1978. We're located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
Selling your home? Insist on a 3D showcase tour from Gulf Shores Realty. Virtual tours are flat and boring and look more like a slideshow than a tour. A 3D tour from Gulf Shores Realty is like actually walking through the home without the drive. Get instant access to your next home from any device. Multiple views give homebuyers a perspective like no other. For a limited time, mention ABC7 and Gulf Shores Realty will provide a complimentary 3D tour with your new listing.
Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Make your holidays sparkle with style. Browse our amazing showroom, cute collectible cottages, and beautiful Christmas displays. Find the inspiration, selection, and quality you need to deck the halls merry and bright. Christmas Traditions also features the area's largest selection of quality pre-lit Christmas trees, every size, shape, and color, and plenty of decorations to make your home shine for the holidays. Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Visit us on New 301, just a quarter mile north of University Parkway.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
An important message for Americans eligible for Medicare. Are you receiving all the benefits available to you? Do you know there is money available to lower your Medicare prescription costs? Now's the time to find the coverage that's right for you at the right price. The way to do that is to explore your options. You can spend hours doing that yourself, or you can call Health Markets and let us do the legwork for you with no cost or obligation. We'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized companies to find the coverage that's the best fit for you at a price that fits your budget, and we'll do it at no charge to you. Plus, you may be able to save money on prescriptions. We'll tell you if you qualify. Why pay a penny more than you have to for an insurance policy? Let us find you the right plan at the right price and see if you qualify to lower your prescription costs. Put our free service to work for you at no charge.
Call the number on the screen now to make sure you're getting all the benefits you deserve. Don't wait. Call now.
Since 1972, Sleep King has provided quality mattresses and accessories at the best discounted prices available. Top brands like Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Beautyrest, iComfort, and more. With available free delivery, free financing, and free setup and removal. For a comfortable night's sleep with same-day delivery, even if we have to carry it on our backs. Trust Sleep King of Sarasota. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
You only have one life. Are you gambling with it? 1 in 3 adults have high blood pressure. Not knowing your numbers could cause you to lose, big time. Luckily, you can turn the odds in your favor by getting your blood pressure checked today. Don't leave your health to chance. Learn more at heart.org/HPB.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School, serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
They say good things come to those that wait. Well, you've waited long enough. You deserve to feel fabulous in your fashionable new Fiat 500X from Alfa Romeo Fiat in Sarasota. Boldly innovative, seductively stylish. Fiat gives you everything you'd expect from a capable utility vehicle, like a spacious interior and advanced safety systems, designed and built like a sexy little sportster. Don't wait any longer. You deserve to feel fabulous. Get a new Fiat at Alfa Romeo Fiat of Sarasota.
Good to reach out to people, friends, family, acquaintances even, just to go grocery shopping or anything that you need, but take any help that you can get.
Right, you need that time to yourself to recharge.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, Alex. Now let's head over to Bob and get a check on our forecast.
Thanks, Haley. A beautiful day today it was after a really chilly start. Temperatures warmed up into the upper 60s to low 70s. Anna Maria webcam looking over Bimini Bay. The sun getting ready to set. In fact, it already has in clear skies for the most part. The problem, though, is that the dry air is around, so the National Weather Service has issued a high fire risk for Manatee and Sarasota counties, especially inland areas where relative humidities are running 30% and even lower in some cases. A little bit of a breeze, so outdoor fires are not recommended at this point, just a result of the extreme dry air that is around. You can see it covering the entire Gulf of Mexico, stretching all the way over to Texas and Louisiana. There is another cold front. It's starting to march through West Texas, but not going to have much success at getting here and bringing much change. 68 degrees right now. Well, there it is. The humidity at 19%. Got to look at that. You're not going to see that very often at 19% humidity for Florida, for that matter. North winds at 7 and the pressure 30.09 inches, and that has been holding steady. Temperatures tonight will be cool again, so grab your jackets, sweaters tomorrow morning. If you're getting up early, you're going to need them because lows will be into the 40s in most places, even some mid-40s to lower 40s well inland east of I-75. Right now, temperatures still into the mid-70s in Miami at 75 degrees there, 69 in Tallahassee, and temperatures into the low to mid 60s inland areas, upper 60s near the coast at Cortez. It's 69 degrees. Water temperature getting close to the 60-degree temperatures. It's at 70 right now, 65 in Inglewood and 67 in Northport. Had a great time in Inglewood at the Waterfest there. A lot of folks showing up throughout both days, Saturday and Sunday. Some great races down there too. Really enjoyed that, and a great opportunity for Inglewood to shine, and they did certainly do that. 40s inland areas, 50 degrees in Rotunda, 45 in Inglewood tonight. These are lows, so well below average. We're going to see temperatures warm back into the 70s tomorrow afternoon. So we'll see temperatures back in the mid to upper 70s in some cases well inland. The Northeast, though, they're still experiencing lake effect snows in upstate New York, and you can see that happening. Talk to some of the the boat drivers, I should say, and they are from upstate New York, and they said it's good to be in Florida. Sure is. It's not too good to be in Central America right now because they have a potential hurricane headed in their direction into Nicaragua and Costa Rica, a late season hurricane at that. Could get up to Category 1 status with top winds maybe as high as 80 miles an hour as it's set to make landfall sometime on Thursday. Again, eventually across Central America, out into the Pacific, where it will weaken to a tropical depression. Top winds now at 50 miles an hour. It is nearly stationary, and it's been a relatively active hurricane season with 15 named storms. The two biggest ones, Matthew and Nicole, late in the season developing. This one does not promise to be a very big storm, not a major hurricane, but still Category 1, 80-mile-an-hour winds with heavy rainfall will cause some life-threatening mudslides down into Central America. Well, for us, a little backdoor cold front moving through parts of northeast Florida, bringing some showers, not much, maybe just a few clouds for us. And then the secondary front approaching from the west. That one will move into parts of North Florida, it looks like, by late Thursday and into Friday. Northeast winds at 10 knots, a light chop out there. Seas are running less than 2 feet, really. Water temperature now cooling down to 70. Beaches will see a high near 75 degrees. Tides upcoming. High tide will be at 7:46. And sunrise at 6:57. In the 40s again, 46 degrees for a low, chilly. And tomorrow, a cool start, and then plenty of sunshine in the afternoon. Warmer conditions with a high near 76 degrees. The extended forecast is calling for 80 degrees by Thanksgiving. Perfect beach weather for all the folks out there. And looks like a slightly cooler, but not much on Saturday and Sunday. Haley?
Thank you, Bob. Now to Suncoast Traffic Watch. No accidents to slow down your commute, but there is still some congestion on I-75 northbound from Bee Ridge Road to Fruitville Road. Also, some heavy traffic heading east on the Ringling Causeway, and some slow going in both directions on US 41 near downtown. In consumer news tonight, Toys R Us pulling a toy off the shelves after a family said it burst into flames when they were bringing it home from the store.
Couple said the Tonka 12V ride-on dump truck was a present for their grandson. They were taking it home from the store when that package burst into flames in the back of their truck, destroying the vehicle. Company says while the incident appears isolated, they are halting all sales of the truck pending an investigation. Meanwhile, holiday shopping is already underway as Black Friday approaches, and according to AAA, November is the busiest time of the year for this shopping. 76% of Floridians say they will start shopping before December starts. Holiday spending is expected to increase this year with $655 billion expected in sales across the country. Apparel tops the list for most purchased gifts in Florida, followed by gift cards, toys, jewelry, and books. Sort of old-fashioned, but classic gift.
Yes, it is, especially if you recommend it. You know that someone else is going to love it. What a gift that keeps on giving. Entertainment news is next.
Tomorrow at 5 on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Hello, I'm Don Brennan. Tomorrow on Good Morning Suncoast, a new mobile game that tests your navigational skills could help scientists detect early onsets of dementia. John?
We're watching a warm-up over the next several days. Should be nice by Thanksgiving. But then we see a series of cold fronts move through. We'll talk about what the effect will be on our weather coming up bright and early.
Tomorrow at 5 on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast. We're here for you.
This holiday season, give the greatest gifts of all, safety and peace of mind. Subaru offers more 2016 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus winners than any other brand. And now during the Subaru Share the Love event, you can lease the most award-winning small SUV on the planet. A new 2017 Subaru Forester for just $209 a month. Or get 0% financing. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
Gold fever has once again swept the nation. And everyone is rushing to Florida to strike it doubly rich. Introducing the $5 million Gold Rush Doubler. We're doubling cash prizes for over $752 million in payouts. And 36 prizes from $1 million to $5 million. The Florida Gold Rush is on. The Florida Lottery, just imagine.
They took that stress and that tension when I was particularly feeling very bad after that nasty car accident, and it was such a relief to know that I didn't have to bear that burden alone, that I had help.
Our goal is to not just get a satisfactory settlement on their case. We want them up on their feet, happy again. They've gotten their life back.
Whether you're a homeowner looking for a professional installation or a contractor looking for top quality products, Sarasota Glass and Mirror can meet your every need.
For 42 years, Sarasota Glass and Mirror has been the area's premier supplier and installer of quality glass products for your home or business. As an authorized PGT WinGuard dealer, we know how to protect your home with everything from the PGT WinGuard impact-resistant windows and doors to shower enclosures and decorative mirrors. The Sarasota Glass and Mirror team has the knowledge to tackle any project.
Why wait until the turkey has you feeling tired? The Black Friday sales event has already started at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. Come shop the area's largest selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokees. Stop by today and drive away in a brand new Jeep Compass for just $15,999. Or save big on a new Jeep Cherokee starting at just $19,999. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota.
ABC7, the Suncoast's official Florida lottery station.
For the third year in a row, Stephen Colbert will return to the Kennedy Center to host the Kennedy Center Honors. He will MC the 39th annual gala in Washington on December 4th. The Kennedy Center Honors go to those who influence American culture through the arts. Recipients of this year's honors include actor Al Pacino, rock band The Eagles, gospel singer Mavis Staples, and singer-songwriter James Taylor.
An American icon is marking its 40th anniversary. On November 21st of 1976, movie audiences met South Philly boxer Rocky Balboa for the first time. 4 decades later, the lovable loser turned heavyweight champ still resonates with its fans. Rocky was made in a budget of only $1 million, but it went on to make more than $225 million worldwide. The film also won 3 Oscars, including Best Picture, made a megastar out of Sylvester Stallone, who wrote and starred in it, and they had a couple sequels after it, too.
The American Music Awards had a taste of the 80s last night. Sting received the Award of Merit. The singer also performed a medley of his career spanning hits. And meanwhile, Prince also came out a winner. His sister accepted the award for Favorite Soundtrack for Purple Rain. Young artist Ariana Grande took the top award last night, winning Artist of the Year.
What a voice.
Oh my gosh, she's this little, in a little package,
Yeah.
but a very strong voice.
We'll be right back with more news.